There's a wise Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Gentle Exercise with the Gosling Estate Trust and me, Lindy. It's a really brief and wet morning, so it's nice to do something inside and get moving. Same as usual. With our sessions, I want you to take it at your own pace. If you have got any health problems that you've not yet consulted a medical professional about in terms of exercising with that issue, then please do that before you take part in anything. Any aches, pains, anything that's sore, either reduce the level or sit it out for a wee minute and give yourself a rest. And any questions, either throughout the session, if you type them in, I'll do my best to answer them, or get in touch with us through our website, Gosling Estate Trust, through our social media, Facebook or Instagram, and we'll do our best to answer your questions. So gentle movement is, or gentle exercise is, as it says in the tin, something gentle. You can do it sitting or standing. If you have any blood pressure or heart problems, I'll make sure I advise you throughout it for things that might cause you dizziness or that you shouldn't be doing. And yeah, just enjoy the session with us. We're going to do the same exercises as we done last week, because we added new ones in last week. So there's nothing different this week to last week when we do things in a slightly different routine. And I just want you to enjoy it. So we're going to start off with our self-massage, and that starts with our head. Do what you're comfortable with. Not everybody likes this particular section. If you've got makeup on, you might not like massaging your face. That's fine as well. Just do what you're comfortable with. So start massaging your scalp, just all the way around your head. I usually find that a bit weird because I've got my hair tied up, because it comes out then when you do it, but first world problems and all that, eh? So I hope you're all coping well with this situation. It looks like things might start to relax slightly. It's definitely been nice being able to do more stuff at home like this and access things at a more suitable time for ourselves, isn't it? Right, now move on to your face. Okay, then the back of your neck. And then pick a side. Start to massage your shoulders. And then come down and into the tops of your arms. Oh, I put a washing out last night on the strength of a Met Office weather forecast saying that it would be dry, and it's been pouring all morning. I have to bring it in and spin it and hang it up again. I hate that. Right, across your collarbones to your other side. And then do the exact same with your shoulder, and then down the outside, and then up the inside of your arm. Oh. Sit. Okay, now into your lower back, and then round to your hips. Now this is a section you can do seated or standing as we're coming down either of our legs. If you want to sit down, bend one knee, stretch out the other leg and come down it. And standing's pretty much the same thing. If you have your feet apart like this, it'll give you a bit of a better balance, basically. down to the instep of your foot, up the inside of your leg, and then do the other side. Hips to start with, down the outside. Up the inside. Okay, right. Now we've done that, it's time to start warming ourselves up a bit. Okay, so we're going to start feet hip width apart. Remember that core. Engage your tummy by pulling it in and imagine that you've got a string from your tummy button through your spine and you're pulling it out. Okay, these shoulders come round and back, and keep your chin about a fist from your collarbone there. Okay, lovely. So what we're going to do is we're going to start gazing up to the ceiling. So it's a really small movement down to the floor. Let's keep that one going. We'll do a couple more on this one, and then we'll move to the side. Okay, so you're looking over to the side, back to the centre, and then to the other side. Okay, a couple more. Back to the centre, and we're going to start working on our shoulders now. Pick a side, any side, and then just start rolling that shoulder. Lovely. Roll it. Okay, if you feel it starting to warm up, get your hand on that shoulder. And start. So you're kind of painting. If you imagine that you were painting circles with your elbow. Okay, if this is comfortable, uncomfortable, if it's uncomfortable, bring it down. If it's comfortable and you want to go a wee bit harder, full circles. That's lovely. Okay, over to the other side now. So exactly the same on the opposite side. Okay, get a hand onto the shoulder. And then full circles if you're comfortable doing that. Okay, lovely. Right, hands up. Let's warm up these fingers and wrists. So just flick your fingers out. And then start rolling them. That's it. And then roll your wrists both directions. Warm up your wrists. Excellent. Okay, hips. Remember, knees bent. Keep that tummy engaged and roll these hips. Okay, and then do the other side. So in the opposite direction. And then do a figure of 8. Lovely. Okay, so toe taps. You can tap your toes if you're sitting down. No problem. Okay. A wee bit harder if you're sitting down, so just bring your knees up. If you're standing, I want you to bring your heels up to your bottom. Okay, and now I want you to lift your knees up. Okay, right, let's get started on our main section. So we're going to start with wind on water, which is our ball, our inflatable ball. Sitting, standing, exactly the same exercise. Feet hip width apart, knees soft if you're standing, core engaged, shoulders back, and you're imagining, to start with, you've got a very small ball that's going to inflate a small amount each time you breathe in, and then deflate when you breathe out. And that's going to get bigger till it's a big ball. But your hands, I don't want claws of death. Soft hands. This is why we've done this finger rolling. If you feel your hands getting tense and sore, start rolling your fingers. Relax them and keep them soft. Okay? So as we breathe in, our ball gets slightly larger. And then we exhale and it comes back down to its original size. And it's going to get larger. Suppose if you're in the islands, it could be an accordion. And then you could move your fingers. I can hear Mary Duff's voice in my head saying it's a melodeon. Try not to tense up these shoulders. Keep them relaxed. Okay, start to bring that back down to just that small ball again. Okay, shake it out. So our next exercise is heaven and earth, which is great for these shoulders and the muscles in your back, so where your shoulder blades are. Okay, again, sitting and standing, same exercise, core engaged, shoulders relaxed. Okay, the first stage in this exercise, hands are here. So I use my thumbs as a guide to make sure my hands aren't away out here or going in massive circles. Slow and controlled, and really feeling that movement through your shoulders will give you a bigger benefit than wildly making big circles. So trace a circle on your hips, your thighs, as you squeeze your shoulders up and back and round. Okay, so breathing in, shoulders up, back and out, back round again. So breathing in, and out. Concentrate on this for a second, and then once you've got this, breathing in and out, really squeeze these shoulders back. Feel that squeeze on your shoulder blades as you're doing that exercise. Okay, if you want to, if you're ready, you're comfortable, you bring your hands up to chest height and back down. Up to chest height and back down. Shoulder blade squeeze back. Shoulder blade squeeze. That's it. The thing with a lot of these exercises, particularly the ones that are based on the Qigong, which is a bit like Tai Chi, they're all about flow. So the flow of your breath as it comes in through your body and you exhale. And as you can see here, the exercise then should flow as well. And if you're ready and you want to, you bring those hands up to shoulder height. Okay, now pick your favourite. We'll do that for another few. Couple more. Lovely. Okay, check that one out. Butterfly hands next. If you haven't done it before, the idea is that during this section, these wrists stay together and your hands just swivel at the wrists, okay? If you need to practice this part of it, do that. So you just imagine your wrists are stuck together. Okay, so same stance, feet hip width apart. You're sitting down. Same, feet hip width apart. Core engaged. Hands together. As you breathe in, you bring your hands up and over your face, over your head and round. And back down. Breathing in. Okay, if you're standing up, breathe in. And round. Okay. Like I was saying earlier, it's all about the flow and Qigong. Keeping a nice rhythm and flow to your breath and to the exercise. Once you've got this, you swap the lead and wrist each time. So it's right over left and then left over right. Carry on. So you're comfortable, you can really focus on that breathing. If you want to follow those hands up with your eyes, you can as well. Okay, a couple more on this one. Last one. Lovely. Okay, Chi shower now. If you've done Chi shower before, same as always, I want you to carry on and start doing that. I am going to demonstrate the seated version first. Feet are wide. Okay. core is engaged. Hands start here. You're going to breathe in. Bring your hands round your head to your ears. Breathe out. Breathing in again. And out down to your hips. Lean over and bring these hands into the middle and then back up again. If you're doing it in one breath cycle, you're breathing in, out. Okay, I want you to keep doing that if you're doing it seated, standing version if you haven't done it before. Feet are wide apart. So this stance is going to let you do that squat. Core engaged. Remember, tip that pelvis forward so that you're not leaning over like this. Tip your pelvis forward. So if you were leaning over like that, the pelvis is out. Tip it under, back, shoulders back, and engage that core. That keeps your balance and keeps your body in the right position. Okay, feet pointing forward, not out to the sides, forward. Core engaged, shoulders back, hands at your stomach. You're going to breathe in, hand out. Keep that squat to what you are comfortable with. If you find yourself leaning forward and looking at the floor, you've gone too far for what your strength is at the moment, and your core and your legs and backside. So keep it small. You don't have to go into a really deep squat because you're going to get the same benefit as somebody that can do that. It's just whatever your level and ability is. So let's start doing this one. We'll go through this for a few rounds. If you find it's getting too much, it's quite a strong and hard exercise, take a break. Do it seated, make the squat smaller, or just stop and give yourself a rest, okay? Right. Remember, it's all about that flow. Keep it going. Couple more. Last one. Lovely. Finish there. Shake it out. Okay, we're going to open and close the gate. So this is your hip opener. Sitting. Again, a wide stance on your feet. And you're just going to rock on your seat bones. If you know how to do this standing, I want you just to, excuse me, carry on and do it. Okay, moving these hands back and forward. Okay, so we're opening the gates. So that is just lifting that foot up. Right, and as you can see, I'm bringing in a twist here. Okay, I want you to carry on doing that if you're sitting down. Standing, wide stance. Dip down. Engage that core. And lift up the toe. Dip. Lift up the toe. Dip. That's it. Now you can twist. And if you really want to take that further, you bring those arms in. Carry on doing that for a few folks. I probably find this one the strangest one when I'm doing it on the carpet. It gives you a much nicer flow if you're on a harder floor. But I'm afraid my kitchen is too much of a burach or a mess to invite you in there. I would have a toddler and 2 German Shepherds to contend with as well. Okay, bringing that down, we're going to do a couple more. Lovely. Okay, if you are sitting, we're going to do closing the gates, which is just the opposite. We're just bringing the knee in. There. When you're standing,
please charge.
You're standing, it's this. Okay, so the knee comes in. Keep that one going. Remember to engage that core and don't let those shoulders creep up. Okay, a couple more, folks. And last one. Lovely. Okay. Right. We've got yin and yang next. So sitting, standing, feet hip width apart, core engaged, hands together. And to start with, you're going to bring your hands up, over, and back down. Just breathing in and out. Get your flow on this, folks. Engage your core. Lovely. Keep it going. Oh man, it's still raining. My washing's going to be so long. Okay, we're going to reverse it. That's it. Round back down. Exactly the same exercise, sitting or standing. Concentrate on keeping that core engaged. That posture with those shoulders. You're breathing. Just the flow of the exercise. Okay, a couple more. Last one. Lovely. Okay, shake it out. So we're going to go into warrior and triangle pose. And these are the ones that if you get any heart problems, blood pressure, anything like that, you have to keep to a certain level so that you're not putting yourself at risk of fainting or passing out because your heart is going to be lower than it should be. So, sitting down doing this one. Stance is wide. Okay. You're going to have one foot pointing, so your left foot is going to point in front, your right foot is going to point to the side. You're going to bring your arms up, lift your shoulders up and round, lift your ribs up and lean over. Now, that might be as far as you go. Heart problems, this is the furthest you're going. Okay? Concentrating that tummy, getting that stretch along here. And then if it's feeling easy, try and make sure that these shoulders are in line and gaze up to your hands, and then you'll start to feel a difference here. Okay, standing, nice wide stance. Left foot pointing out, right foot points to the side. Bend that knee. Okay, engage that core. Round these shoulders back, bring these arms up, and lift yourself up, and lean over. Bring your elbow here, hand here. Okay, if that's as far as you're going, that's fine. Concentrate on that shoulder those shoulders being in line. If you want, gaze up. If you want to go further, bring that down into that full triangle pose. That knee bent. Keep those shoulders in line and gaze up to that hand. Nice deep breaths. Couple more breaths. Okay, from here, get into that warrior pose, so that lunge. If you're sitting down, bring both feet together. Lift your feet up, lift your toes up, or your heels up. Get your core. Bring your hands up and have a slight bend. Looking up here. Keep that core going. Breathing on that. Okay, back into the middle and over to the other side now, folks. Left foot points to the side, right foot points out, bend that left knee. Same as what you done sitting as well, folks. Engage your core, arms out. Make sure those shoulders are relaxed. Lift your body and tip yourself over to the side. If you're bringing your elbow onto your knee, make sure those shoulders are in line. Gaze up to your hand. If you want to, if you're able to, full triangle pose. Remember, if you get any heart problems, blood pressure, this is too far for you and you're putting yourself at risk. So bring it back up here. Okay? Gaze up to that hand. Okay, bringing it into that warrior pose. Remember how it is if you're sitting. Knees together, heels up, core engaged, arms up, a slight tilt in your back if you can. So looking back, and then you're going into a nice deep lunge if you're standing. If you can, just what your body will allow you to do. Breathe into it. And bring yourself back round. And back in. Okay. Wall press ups. If you have a wall close by, or a mantelpiece, anything. You can do this with a seat as well. Bring the seat up next to the wall. My lovely wee Butte fabrics. That's where I'm from originally. Still a wee bit of a butte fabric on the island rather than Harris tweed because we've got lots of that as well. Okay, so this would be you if you are sitting, okay? Standing, hands against the wall. I'm just going to use the mantelpiece because there's stuff there. Okay. Keep going, folks. Yeah, but engage your core when you're doing this. Lovely. Okay. Next week we're going to bring some triceps in there. Okay. And we're going to do chair pose. If you're sitting on your chair, that's perfectly okay. You are going to engage your core, feet flat on the ground, arms up, and you're going to lean into it like this, okay? Standing, feet together, engage your core. Okay, you're going to sit down, and then bring those arms up. Okay, you can go deeper, gaze up to the ceiling. Breathe into it. Keep breathing, folks. And up and release. It's a really strong pose. Okay. We're going to do our balance poses. Same poses we've done in the last few weeks. Sitting, standing. We're going to start off with tree. So if we're sitting, remember we find that space that we're comfortable in. We engage that core and we find where we want our foot to be, whether it's on our toe like this or up on our side. Okay? Find where you're comfortable with standing as well. Out here, here, or up and in here. Find where you want your foot. Okay, engage your core. Keep your supporting knee slightly soft if you need to. And start off with these hands up. Find that place to lock your gaze. Woo! See, we're all a bit wobbly at times. And I've got the slippy trousers on that make my feet slip down. Okay, bring these hands down. Your chest. Okay, you're going to bring your foot over your thigh. Engage your core. Bring your hands together. And then you can lean into this one. Whoa. Push that knee away. And bend your supporting knee. Engage your core. Find your spot to gaze on. You're doing great, folks. Okay. Bend your knee further. Sit into that if you can. Feel that stretch. And relax. Okay. Whew, shake out those feet. We're not done with this side yet. Okay. Bring that knee up. Out. Oopsies. And forward. Lovely. Okay, we're going to do the same on the other side. Now, just as we know, when you're sitting and we're doing this one, bring that foot if you can up onto your thigh, and then you're doing the same pose. You're just sitting with that extra support. If you can't get your foot up that high, just bring it to where you can, and if you've got to just cross them, that's perfectly okay as well. I should have said that to you in the last one, sorry. Okay, for tree pose, let's find where you want your foot. Okay, bring these hands up. Oh, I'm breathing. Remember, keep those shoulders relaxed, don't have them up at your ears. Okay, hands down to your chest. Okay, bring this over. Right, opposite hands this time. This is a bit side that I'm not very good at. My hands right. So sit into it, lean forward, engage that core. Push that knee out if you can. No, we'll get tears. Oh dear, what's wrong? Oh, what happened? Oh dear. Right, okay. I can do this. Right, knee up. Whoa, I'm doing my exercise class just now. So knee up. Knee out. Did you bang your head? Oh dear. Okay. Oh, I can't come just now, I'm busy. Go with Daddy and he'll get you something good. Oh, we'll sit up on the couch, that's fine. Lovely. Okay, we're going to go into our cool down now. Fallen Angel is the pose we're going to do now. Sit and stand in. Gauge that core, feet together. You want to do it too? Oh no, you're going to come up on your toes, lifting your heels off the floor. Gauge your core. Shoulders relaxed. Bring your arms out wide. Gaze up to the ceiling. Breathing in. Okay. Going to stretch out our triceps. Okay. Feet hip width apart. Gauge your core. Lift your hands up. And bring one hand down the back. Sit close. And then hands up and let's do the other side. There's a play kitchen behind you, folks. And all these soft toys are in the oven and the grill. There you go. So that's what the chatter is. Right. Okay, bring these hands down and behind you. Keep that core engaged. Clasp your hands behind you. And shoulders down. And then if you can, lift your hands up. Squeeze your shoulders together. Okay, and bring these hands together. Round off these shoulders. Hollow out that tummy. So this is a wee bit like cat pose in yoga. where you would be in and out on the floor. Feel that across your shoulders. Right. Quads. If you can, when you're sitting down, you're going to sit to the side. Put your foot down like that and stretch out that leg. Standing up, find something to lean on if you need to. If not, support knees soft. Keep your knees together. Engage your core and feel that stretch along the front of your thigh. Okay, other side. Okay, we're going to do the back of our legs or hamstrings next. Sitting, standing, knees bent, one knee straight, supporting knee soft. Lean on that supporting knee and feel that stretch along the back of your leg. So you're going to lean forward. Lovely. And you're going to swap sides. Excellent. Now we're going to do a side stretch. Sitting, standing again. Nice wide stance. Engage your core. Arms up. And then stretch. Lean over to the side. Now if you find yourself falling forward a wee bit further up, and keep yourself in line. Okay, over to the other side. Lovely, folks. Excellent. Right. Get yourself comfortable. Put something warm on if you need to. We are going to do our relaxation. Get comfy. Sit down. Lie down. Get a blanket on. Get a jacket on. Jumper on. Maybe not a jacket on, but you know. Get yourself comfy. Okay. We're going to do what we've done every week. I'm just putting my music. I think we'll put it off. Okay. Right. So we are going to do the tensing and relaxing from our heads to our toes, right through that to relax everything, and we're going to concentrate on our breathing, just the same as we've done most weeks. We're going to be doing 5-10 minutes of this, just to relax you before you have to face the rest of the day. Okay, if you want to close your eyes, if you want to keep them open, that's absolutely fine. And I want you to start concentrating on your breathing. So you're going to be breathing in really nice and deeply, and through your nose, and exhale. In and out through your nose if you can. Feeling your chest and your tummy rising and falling with your breath. Okay, take a few breaths to get yourself comfortable. Okay, we're going to start with our heads. We're going to tense up our forehead, our face, squeeze it all up, and relax. We're going to do that again. And relax. You're going to smile. And relax. Smile again. Feel all those muscles tensing up in your jaw and your cheeks. And relax. Okay, your next breath in, you're going to bring your shoulders up to your ears. And relax. Breathing in, shoulders up to your ears. And relax. Okay, tense up your biceps and your fists. And relax. So arms and fists. And relax. Okay. Tense up your tummy muscles into your pelvic floor and relax. Next breath in. Tense up your tummy muscles, pelvic floor and relax. Okay, onto your backside, onto your glutes. Tense up those muscles. You feel that on your pelvic floor as well slightly. And relax. And again. And relax. Okay, tense up those legs. Thighs, calves, and relax. And again. Okay, your toes. Point your toes. And relax. And one more time. And relax. Okay, we're going to go through our whole body, tensing up our face, our cheeks and our jaw, shoulders, arms and fists, tummy muscles, pelvic floor, backsides, thighs, quads and feet, and relax. And the same again. Faces, jaw, cheeks, shoulders, arms, fists, tummy muscles, pelvic floor, glutes, your backside, your thighs, your calves, and your feet. And relax. Okay. Relax into this now. Feel yourself heavier. If you're sitting, feel yourself sinking further into your seat. And if you're lying, feel your whole body sinking further into the floor. Start to really focus on that breath in and out. Nice deep cleansing breaths. Inhaling and exhaling through the nose. Feeling the rise and fall of your tummy as you really fill those lungs. Okay, we're going to take 7 deep cleansing breaths, inhaling and exhaling together. Okay, breathe in and exhale. Breathe in and exhale. Breathe in and out. 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 Okay, you're going to do another 7 on your own. Take your time and enjoy. Okay, I want you to start bringing your consciousness back, moving your fingers and your toes. Bringing your breathing back to normal. And when you're ready, if you want to open your eyes. Okay, stretch your arms up. Get a nice full body stretch if you're lying down. And relax. And amazing work today, folks. That was really good. As I said, we'll bring some triceps in next week. I might change up some of the kind of yoga poses we do, but I do feel that what we're doing at the moment is really good, really strong for you all. And I hope you're enjoying it. Again, feel free, any comments, any feedback, really appreciated. And thanks very much for viewing this. Subscribe if you need any notifications that the session's coming on. And we'll hopefully see you all next week. And well done. Thanks very much, folks.